So you guys, it's Nicki versus another one of the rap girlies, and this time it's Megan Thee Stallion. And as we know, Nicki and Megan have been going back and forth in their songs, subliminally of course, but this time things got ugly. Megan released her comeback single called Hiss, where she dissed Nicki, Drake, Rihanna, Partisan Fontaine, Tory Lanez, etc. Basically most of the music industry, okay? In the song, she said, "These H word don't be mad at Megan. These H word mad at Megan's Law." And Megan's Law is basically a law that requires law enforcement to make info available to the public regarding registered SO offenders. And we all know Nicki's husband is on the list for his attempted R-word case back in the day with Jennifer Hugh. In the song Hiss, Megan went on to say that Nicki's the P word and won't address her. But my thing is, Nicki's addressed Megan multiple times already, and it doesn't get any more direct than "I don't F with horses" since Christopher Reeves. And of course, the only horse in female rap is Megan Thee Stallion. Her name is Stallion, literally. And in my opinion, Nicki should not have taken the bait that Megan threw out there. Megan wanted Nicki's attention, so instead of taking digs at Nicki, Megan decided to target Nicki's husband, which of course is Nicki's weakness and soft spot. So then Nicki decided to address Megan directly with an Instagram live/rant where she previewed the song Bigfoot. When I tell you Nicki went on a rant for 40 days and 40 nights, tweeting and liking things about horses, Nicki not only addressed Megan directly, but she decided to drag her for filth.
I told y'all that once I pushed my son out, I don't want to hear nothing about shit. You gotta talk about me, talk about me. You wanna diss me, diss me. So I gave y'all the warnings, right? Now, repent, you wicked woman.
Hoofs said that she was shot in two.
Hoofs is crazy, Nicki. Hoofs, please.
I said, if you got shot in one hoof, I don't know how you carry your body, but humans carry their bodies with 2 feet. So if you get shot in one and you get shot in two, now that leaves 0.
Now let me tell you what the fuck don't. Let me tell you what the fuck don't happen 2 days after a bitch get shot in 2 hoofs. Twerking on socials.
But I was wondering, why did we not hear now one word from Megan? You know, she's a tough gal at this point and she's taking direct shots. So once the person responds, aren't you supposed to respond back? She's the person that wanted Nicki to address her and check her directly. It seemed a little bit odd to me that she went ghost until her song Hiss went #1. Like, okay.
They told us we wasn't getting another top 10. They told us we couldn't do it solo. They told us a lot of shit. They tried to fuck over us, hotties. They said we couldn't do it. They told us that.
But what had the public in disarray was Nicki's hook on Bigfoot. She stated that Megan lied on her dead mama. Many people found this to be distasteful, and of course the sympathy train was rolled out for poor Megan. Poor woe is me Megan. I personally don't speak ill about the dead or talk about them, period, but my question is, where was the same outrage when Cardi B told Akbar V to go dig up her dead mother? Where was the same outrage when Partisan Fontaine said Megan swore on her dead mom about not sleeping with half of the industry? And where was the same outrage when DDG told that man he was smoking on his dead mom because he called Holly Bailey ugly? I personally do not like social media's fake outrage whenever it comes to Nicki Minaj doing something. I just don't like it. I don't see it for you guys because it's just all fake and fraudulent and fugazi and what else you want to call it. And since when did the sport of rap become so soft and filled with sympathy? I can be like, oh, I don't want you guys to go in on each other, but the reality is rap is a sport, so rap, okay? You guys do realize that rap is a very gritty and nasty sport, and a lot of these rappers are in real life beefs, talking about each other's moms, dads, children, friends, pets, etc, 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 and some of them take it as far as trying to pow each other in real life, okay? Go ahead and ask Foxy Brown and Little Kim. Go ahead and ask all of those male rappers back in the day what they were really doing out here. And some of you guys need to do your research on the history of rap and how disrespectful it truly is. Like I previously stated, I don't speak on children or the dead, so of course there's a level I won't take it to on this platform ever. But also, I'm not a rapper, so all is fair in love and war in the sport of rap, alright? So we're gonna let the girls have at it. But you know, it's quite contradictory of you public viewers, and it's quite, what I say, condescending, and it's a form of manipulation and gaslighting if you ask me, because now all of a sudden, now that Kendrick and Future are supposed to be beefing with Drake, now all of a sudden this is real rap. You guys are so fake, it doesn't make any sense to me. Which one is it? Do you want them to all get along, or do you not want them to get along? Are Future and Kendrick Lamar supposed to be quote unquote bitter at Drake now because they're coming for him? And I'm guessing you guys are gonna say no, because we already see it for what it is, alright? And at least Nicki put it on wax and addressed Megan directly, and now we're still waiting on Megan's response. But of course, you know, she's not gonna respond because she's above it all after dissing everybody, okay? But to say all of this, Nicki did help Megan get her third #1 with the song Hiss through her social media ranting for days, okay? Nicki went on a rant for days. The song Hiss went #1 for 1 week, but it still counts. Then it slid off the charts and into obscurity after approximately 6 weeks, okay? And it slid so fast, it doesn't even make any sense. Megan, you need a stable hit. And so far, Bongos and Hiss are not it for me or the general public. Y'all hyped up that song only to let it flop after a few weeks, which makes absolutely no sense to me whatsoever. And I'll be honest, I didn't like Hiss or Bigfoot. It's just my honest opinion. But Nicki's wordplay in Bigfoot shows why she's miles ahead of these girls. It's like you can tell the song was a freestyle, and you could tell like how it was set up, that it was just like I'm just about to diss this girl type of situation, but I'm gonna show you how lethal my pen is in the process. And it's just like, this lady is in a whole different league beyond these girls, and it's like they're not catching up. I feel like the only person who could truly come for Nicki again is Remy Ma, even though she told some lies. But like wordplay, these girls just don't have it for real. But who do you guys think won this round? And are we witnessing the decline of Megan Thee Stallion? Because as you guys know, come against Nicki, it's gonna cost you. It might not come now, but it's eventually gonna cost you. Okay, the Nicki Minaj curse is definitely real, and I might have to make a decline video for poor Megan Thee Stallion. So you guys, it might be coming up, alright? I just hope Megan can get it together, and hopefully she gets a stable hit. And as always guys, it's been fun, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye for now.